Can you remind your players of what happened and use that as a reference point at least that it can be done?
So, what is similar? The result, definitely. Performance, not really. We played at Barcelona at that time. We played an exceptional game and lost 3-0. Nobody knew how. I think we shouldn't have lost the last game 3-0, but we were not as great as we were in that game. And we lost at home and on our way. That's a massive difference. So, but it's really not about comparing or whatever. We had to come here and we wanted to come here. That's a good idea. But it worked before.
This one? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Do I have to start again or did you hear me? So we are here and try to win the game tomorrow. That's all. And I think that's what we should do. And we'll see if that's possible if you play. A lot of moments we had last week, were really good moments where Atalanta was a little bit lucky, but in the end they won completely deserved. They played a really good game. We didn't play extremely well. And so that's it now. Let's start with a much better performance and let's try to win the game. And then we will see how much time is left in the end. But that's all.
Well, Carl.
Hi again. I was just reading back on what some of the players said about the Barcelona game, about what you said before the game. Particularly Dejan Lovren talked about a brilliant speech you made. I'm just wondering if you've got anything in mind tomorrow to, not actually you tell me what it is, but you know, have you got something you're thinking about?
Yeah, I wrote it already. Down. But I remember from that time, you know, I usually don't prepare these kind of things like that, and especially not a day before or 4 years before or whatever. So what I will say, the boys, I think about tomorrow. But definitely nothing about these kind of things were in the press conference before. I remember that I said, if we fail, then let's fail in the most beautiful way. And that's exactly how I see it again. But I said it already, we want to win the game. And then if we want to win the game, we should better play good. If we play good, we have a chance to win it. And then we will see. It is exactly like that. What I said after the game as well, directly after the game, everybody in the stadium in Liverpool, the Liverpool supporters, the Bergamo supporters, players, our staff, thought, that's it. But since then, it's now a week later, I don't think everybody thinks it's already decided. But, you know, well, we are here. And we can be good. But obviously, we can be not so good as well. So let's see what we can put on a pitch tomorrow. But my team meeting will not happen in front of the world here in a press conference. It will happen there. And if we win, the players will find a reason to tell the world what I said. And if we lose, nobody want to hear what I said. So that's it.
Knowing the fact, what makes your approach different knowing the fact that you have to score at least 3 times tomorrow? Nothing.
No, we should. That we conceded the 3 goals had nothing to do with the approach. So losing the ball in the wrong moments, not being organized in moments had nothing to do with the approach. It's not that I said the boys let them run; they will not score when we leave them alone in the box. Was not the way we spoke about it. So the approach will not change. We should do better in these moments, but we should do better in possession. Against the ball, we should be better and more consistent. We should play a really good Liverpool football game, the way we usually play. We are a well-organized team. We were not always that night. And that, look, if you want to win the game, you better don't concede. That's clear. So it's not that it's not allowed to concede at all, but it makes life easier not to concede. To win 1-0, which is already a good result, you shouldn't concede, and that's a big part of the match plan tomorrow.
Gentleman behind.
Hi Jürgen, can I just check on fitness things? How's Connor doing? Any other?
Connor, yes, it's not. I think Ryan Gravenberg had a similar thing. So first week of May, he should be back in training. When is that? 2 weeks time. He was overstretched the ligaments a little bit. Not serious, but serious enough that he's not here. What was the other question?
Any other?
Any other? No. No. All the others are fine.
Just behind.
Hi Jürgen, Vicky Sparks from 5 Live. Can you just give us your perspective right now on how important this competition remains to you and to Liverpool this season?
100%. We are here. I'm long enough in this business to know that it's 2 legs, and it's over when it's over. As far as I know, we still are allowed to play tomorrow, so that's what we will try. That means it has our 100,000% focus. We are only here for one reason. I'm pretty sure this is a wonderful region. We did not even look. So we're only here for playing football. That's what I can say. But I cannot win this game in this press conference today. That's why I'm not really interested in what you are asking and what I'm answering as well. Not because the main part is actually when I leave this room finally, then it starts. And but it has our 100% focus.
The back.
From Hungary, in English. Mr. Klopp.
Can I use them one time? They are really cool.
Sorry. So after the first leg, you said that the man marking played by Atalanta caused you massive problems, as it's always uncomfortable when you're not on your top. Do you expect the same attitude and game style from the Italians? And if yes, could you prepare more?
We played 4 years ago against Bergamo, and they played like this. And the result was different here. So it's not man marking is not the problem. They did really well, but we did not well. So we played against. Yes, we didn't win against United, but created I don't know how many chances. They play man marking, so it's not. That's not the problem. We have to do better. We have to do better. We played in these moments in their cards, but that's not to change anymore. It's just a description of the game. Specific runs we did not often enough that night would have caused them more problems. But tomorrow the game is even more difficult because they don't have to score at all, and I don't know exactly what they want to do. But it's not easy to approach a game when you are 3-0 up. We had that in the past when we won here at Bergamo, I'm not sure, 5-0 or so, and at home it was not easy to find the right mood for that game, and in the end we lost 2-0, I think, something like that. It's really not simple, because usually you fight for everything, and how do you want to fight tomorrow for everyone? You're already 3-0 up. It's not. That's really not easy for them as well. So we will see who deals better with the situation and all these kind of things. If Bergamo goes through, congratulations, then they deserve it. And if not, then something special probably would have happened, but I don't know in this moment if that's possible.
Last one, just so we can use the headphones.
Thank you.
Buongiorno, Giorgio Dusi di Bergamo News. All'andata Gianluca Scamacca ha segnato 2 gol, lo ha affrontato anche l'anno scorso quando giocava contro il West Ham. In Italia si parla molto di lui anche perché potrebbe essere potenzialmente l'attaccante titolare della nazionale al prossimo europeo. Le chiedo che idea si è fatto di lui e se è lui il pericolo numero 1 dell'Atalanta a cui deve prestare attenzione il Liverpool domani. Grazie.
He was exceptional against us. He was really, really good. He was in England. We say he was a handful. It's difficult to play against. Great in the air, great on the floor. I liked him when he was at West Ham. Didn't know him too well when he came to West Ham. didn't work out there 100%, but that can happen because the Premier League is a difficult league to play, but you can see that he has great quality. I don't know now all the other Italian strikers, to be honest, to compare them and ask, I know them all, but don't know exactly who is in contention to be the number 9 for Italy and who not. But for a specific way of play, I would say he's a fantastic option. He is a real focused player. He can bring the ball down, gives you time to push up, is a threat in the box, has speed as well. That's a really interesting package, So, yeah, he made a big difference in that game, but we didn't make it too difficult for him as well. So we should make it a little bit more difficult tomorrow. Did he score against us when he played for West Ham? Look, so we played twice against him. Once we defended him well and one not so well. So let's see what we can do tomorrow.
Thank you, everyone.
Grazie.